Hello everyone, today we're going to keep working with fractions, but today we're going to be dividing mixed numbers, okay, together. So, first thing I need to do is stack it up. If it's neat up here, it's going to be neat in here. I always find out. 2 3/4. So, division sign, and there we go. When we divide decimals, we change our decimal sign to a multiplication sign eventually, but the first thing we need to do is find not find anything. We need to change our mixed number to an improper fraction. So the way we do that, we do 2 times 9 is 18, plus 1 is 19. 19 over 2, divided by, what is 4 times 2? 8 plus 3 gives me 11. You keep your denominator the same, okay? So I have 19 over 2 divided by 11/4. So the next step is going to be changing this, flipping it. I know you've done this before probably, or you've heard of it. You flip it, and flipping it is called finding the reciprocal. Finding the reciprocal. So I'm going to find the reciprocal of 11/4. Reciprocal of 11/4 is going to be 4/11. So I'm going to have 4/11 times 19 over 2. So now, all I'm simply going to do is multiply. So I'm finding the reciprocal, changing my division sign to multiplication sign. Now I'll multiply straight across. So 11 times 2 gives me 22, good. And then 4 times 19 gives me 38. Now, this cannot be your final answer. Now let's review real quick. Step 1 was to stack it up. So step 1, stack it up. Step 2, change it to an improper fraction. Step 3 was multiplying and finding the reciprocal. Okay? So you find the reciprocal, multiply. That's step 3. Step 4 is going to change this to a mixed number. Okay? So now I'm going to change 38 over 22 to a mixed number. 22 will stay the same. Have to see how many times 22 goes into 38. We know it only goes one time, right? It's really close. So now we have to see how many we have left over. So 2 from 8 gives me 6. 2 from 3 gives me 1. Is this in the simplest form? I do not think so. You have even number on top, even number on bottom. So now I have to simplify. To simplify, I want to put it up here. I'm going to put my final answer up here. To simplify, what will go into 22? What will go into 16? Another even numbers. Whole number is going to stay the same. What goes into 22? Great, 11. What goes into 16? 8. Great. I know this is my final answer because I have a prime number as my bottom number and I can't simplify it anymore. So, review real quick. You're dividing mixed numbers. Step 1, stack it up. If it's neat on here, it's going to be neat up here. Step 2, it's going to be to change my mixed numbers to an improper fraction. Step 3 is going to be finding the reciprocal of one of these fractions, which we found the reciprocal of 11/4 gives me 4/11. So I just flip it upside down and I change my division sign to a multiplication sign. I just multiply straight across. Real simple. So I do 4 times 19 gives me 38. 11 times 2 gives me 22. Okay, now I have this. Can't have that. Got to change that to a mixed number. So 22 goes into 38. One whole time. Leave your denominator the same. Then you have 16 left over. Still not finished. Remember, we only take answers in simplest form. So I simplified this. I know these are even numbers, so I'm just going to go ahead and try 2. 2 will go into 22 11 times. 2 will go into 16 8 times. Leave your whole number the same. 1 and 11. You'll have practice with this. I need you to complete it. I also need you to continue working on your percent application restaurants and your menus, making them as creative and as extravagant as you can. I'll see you soon.